And welcome back to day 3 and week 2 of the Feminine Energy Challenge. And I'm excited that you're with us. And this week I'm excited because it's very appropriate. The theme as we enter into November, which is the month of Thanksgiving, today's theme is appreciation. And what does appreciation have to do with feminine energy? Well, feminine energy is a very receptive energy. It's what we take in, it's what we receive. Literally, biologically, as you know, that in the sex act, it's the woman is receptive, and so that's the feminine energy is receptivity. And so this week I'm going to be focusing on 2 angles of receptivity, and today is appreciation. So yesterday I got invited to partake in a aqua Zumba class, and during regular life when we're not in COVID quarantine, that would have been something normal that I did back in the day. However, lately I've been craving going to a swimming pool. I don't have one around, I don't go to a gym. I haven't done Zumba in a very long time. And the fact that a friend invited me and didn't make me pay anything, she had rented a pool. And long story short, I so appreciated doing that yesterday. The whole time I was in the pool, I was just like, I love it. I was like floating on my back, and I was enjoying the music and just like feeling everything. And I had this smile on my face because I felt so appreciative. And I think that's one thing that, if nothing else, we can take from this season of COVID. It's like the things that were basic to us once, like a hug or a huddle with other people, we now appreciate so much, right? And so I want you to bring this feeling of appreciation more into your week. So that's the challenge for this week. And think about for a moment, if you have a friend or even maybe a child who's young and gets something that they really like, and they open the box and they're so excited and they rip the paper off and they're like, oh my gosh, it's the car I wanted, or it's the movie I wanted, or whatever it is. They're like so excited and appreciative, and they give a hug and a kiss. And doesn't that feel so good when someone really appreciates your gift? Versus when you have a teenager that's like, you get them something they've been asking for, and they're like, they look at it and they're like, oh, thanks. And they don't have any expression, and there's not much energy to it. I want you to think about that this week and the difference, because whether we're dating or in a relationship, the men in our lives really thrive on feeling appreciated. And it's not even that we have to pay them back with something. Like, our appreciation, I've heard from many men say that's often that's all they want, because that's what motivates them to keep giving. And we get to receive the things that we need and make us happy. And so think about that this week. The challenge is, I want you to think about how can you appreciate more, whether in more expression or in more quantity. When are there times when people give something to you and maybe you forget to appreciate or thank them? Maybe you're in your partnership and you're like, maybe you've been in it for years and you're like, honey, I don't tell you this often enough, but when you do that chore in the house, I just feel so much better knowing that I can depend on you, and I really appreciate that you do that regularly without me asking. And so whatever it looks like, I challenge you this week to up it a notch, whether it's more expressiveness or more often than you usually would. And let us know how it goes. And I'd love to hear in the comments below if you've recently given a gift and been very appreciated, or if you've really felt that appreciation and expressed it to someone. What was it like? How did they respond? Let us know. Share any experience that you've had, because we want to hear from you and learn from you in this group. All right, my friends, here's today, day 3, week 2. I hope you're doing well. Comment below, and we will see you again on Wednesday. Take care.